everyone! Today I'll be reviewing the Onyx Boox Palma. This is not the second one, this is the very first one. I just have a pop socket on the back of mine that's MagSafe. All of these come with a case, and this is what it looks like without it. It's super stunning. I love the color, love the texture on the back. This is actually the only e-reader where I don't get car sick, which is really nice. And I use it to travel everywhere, even on a plane. Here I use my Navaball to expand it and just choose whichever prompt I like. You can actually customize this if you go into the settings and you go down, you hit more settings, then there is a Navaball option. You click on that, then you can just assign whatever button you want, put whatever action to whichever button that you like and you prefer, and it's very customizable. One of my favorite things about the Onyx Boox Palma is that you can really change up your wallpaper for your home screen, your screensaver, your power off. It's just really nice, and here you can adjust the brightness, whether you want a little bit brighter or you want it a little bit warmer. I don't usually have mine that bright, and it saves on battery, so I highly recommend that if you are an avid reader. I use this mostly for reading, and I do have the Kindle app on there. I also have the Audible and Libby app, which is really great. But here on my Kindle, I have, this is actually the second book in the series, The Rule of the Aurora King, which I highly recommend the series. I'm only on the second one, and it's actually really good. There is an action button on the side here that you can actually customize. I use mine for refreshing the screen, and that's what I currently have mine set at. So that's really nice that you can change it up. And the right side volume buttons, I just have them as page turner buttons, or you can just turn the page with your finger. It's pretty easy. Here I'll show you how to get wallpapers from just online and how to input those as your backgrounds for different settings. Just look up the wallpaper that you would like or anything that suits your interest for your wallpapers and search that up. Then you'll go to images and just scroll through until you find something you like. Once you found something, you can just click on the image and you'll just hold it down until you get a download image. Click on that. Once it's downloaded, you're going to open it through your gallery. Once you're in your gallery, you'll hit more and you'll go to set it as, you can set it as your wallpaper, your screensaver, or your power off image. We're doing wallpaper on this one. It's successfully set, and then there's our wallpaper. The screen that you see right here is our screensaver image, and we can change that up, and I'll show you where to go. We'll just go back into the gallery and just pick a different image, and we'll set that as our screensaver. You just go into more, it's the same thing from before, just choose screensaver instead. And there is our beautiful screensaver with strawberries. Now I will show a different image, and we're going to do that as the power off image that you'll actually see later on in the video when we end it out. Here you can see my Audible, and I have Libby as well. It's just really nice to have that feature, especially if you don't want to spend money on buying a book. I totally understand. Here's the book that I have right now, and oh my, this is so good. This author is just an automatic buy for me, 100%. Definitely recommend. This device allows you to set up different gestures, and here I'm going to show you also where to go for going to the volume buttons, and you go to more settings, volume buttons, and just you can program it through there what you would like to do with those volume buttons and what actions they would have. When you go into settings, there is a smart button. That's the one that's on your left that I use to refresh for one click. To double click it, you can do whatever you like. Here I'll go into the settings and change my double click. You have so many options, and I'm just gonna end up going with back to home screen. You can play YouTube videos on here, and there is sound on it. I don't show it here. They do have sound. Unfortunately, I don't have the second one to show you, but there are other creators that do have the second generation that's out of Onyx Boox Palma, and you can check those creators out. This device also takes pictures, and here's a couple pictures I took. They're just of my hand, but there's a couple pictures that I took earlier so you can see the quality. One thing I will say with this device is that my battery was draining quickly in the beginning, but once I just messed around with the settings, I didn't have any issues after that, so I recommend that. Here I just wanted to give you an up and close view of the texture on the back, which is really great, especially for that grip. It's really nice. Even now I'm still learning on this device, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Okay, bye!